Hello VC, time for another record update. And let's start with a single. I was on eBay searching for something and I actually don't even remember what it was. But this next single came up in a feed for some reason because what I was searching for had nothing whatsoever to do with Eric Clapton. The single was this one, Coming Home Groupie. And although I don't collect Eric Clapton singles at all, this is my one and only Eric Clapton related single. I wanted this one simply because during the late 80s when I started listening to Eric Clapton's music, I learned about the existence of this single straight away. But I have never seen this single since before or since until now. And because this came with a picture sleeve, I had to buy this. The downside of this is that the song title is written in Spanish here. This is a Spanish pressing single. That's one thing that I don't like at all, but I had to overlook that one because I have never seen this single before. And the reason basically why I wanted this was that when I originally learned about the existence of this single, I only knew about the A side. It took me years and years and years until I finally found out what was the B side of this single. So that sort of stuck in my mind that there's gotta be something odd about this single because I never could find out what was the B side. Unfortunately, this single is in rather bad shape. There's a lot of surface noise, but then again, I don't mind because I have no intention of ever playing this single because I have these songs on a CD, so I can listen to them from there. During last fall when I had my record buying ban, there was actually a new record shop, a second-hand record shop which sells only vinyl, was open here. So naturally, I had to check it out just to see what kind of a shop they are, what do they sell there. And I found one album there that I really wanted to, but I had to leave it because it was during my record buying ban. So I really wanted it, and I thought that it's going to be sold. But now that the record buying ban is over, I went there just to see if it is, and it was there. Marillion script for Chester's Chair, gatefold sleeve. So yeah, I went there and I was like, okay, it's not there anymore, but I gotta go and check. And not only it was there, but there was another Marillion album besides themselves, which is fabulous. I haven't seen this during these few years that I have been searching for Marillion albums. I have not seen this one at all. And this one includes one of my favorite songs, Lady Nina. Okay, then let's have a look at this next album, Bad Out of Hell by Meatloaf. In very good shape, except for a little bit of a smudge there from a price sticker. And vinyl, I don't know if you can tell. Let's see if we can get some glow here going. It's in excellent shape, or rather, it looks like it. This looks absolutely pristine, but it isn't. There's really a lot of surface noise here, so much so that I won't be playing this one. This one goes to trash, but that's okay because I bought this only for the sleeve. I have this album already. I just wanted to get the sleeve in a better condition. Okay, then the next one. Next one was one that I would say that is one of the two best finds. I have been searching for this one for years, and I've tried to find this from eBay also, but with no luck. Leslie Duncan, Everything Changes. How many of you knows about Leslie Duncan? Nobody? Well, I'm not surprised. The way I found out about her was that she was a backing vocalist for Dusty Springfield, and she wrote one song for Elton John on his album Tumbleweed Connection. Song was called Love Song. This is early to mid 70s singer-songwriter stuff, very mellow. Actually, not musically that great. I do like this, but it's not great. It's a good album, but not great. Okay, let's take a sidestep to CD. I don't remember how many years ago it was. It must have been something like 10 years ago or something. I remember talking with my co-worker, and we were talking about this album, and he said that if this band were not from Finland, they would be world famous. And we were talking about this album, The Waltz by Lemonader. And well, I have to say that even though it is really, really great album, they wouldn't be world famous simply because they are what is known as a power pop band. And none of the power pop bands have ever made it commercially, except for one. So my advice to you is that if you want to fail commercially, form a power pop band. Okay, next one I got to know through LJ, and that is Sturgill Simpson High Top Mountain, a modern country artist whose music is a bit similar to outlaw country. And well, I knew that this album was going to be great before I even played this, because when I look at the title of the first song, Life Ain't Fair and World is Mean. I mean, what a brilliant song title. Had to be great. Yeah, and I like this. It's a really good modern country album. Okay. Then I was really, really pleased to find out that this next one had been issued on vinyl. I've had this on CD for ages. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble live at Carnegie Hall. Stevie Ray Vaughan is probably my all-time favorite guitarist, so it's always good to find something from your favorites. So this was really, really good reissue. And then Iron Maiden, The Book of Souls triple album. I finally managed to get this one. I'm slow most of the time, so it took me a while to get this one. I actually like this. I thought it was a really good album, although the couple of loans where they were loaning from themselves, they took the intro from Wasted Years, and they took the choir part from Sea of Madness. So that was really odd to quote themselves in their songs. But other than that, I like this. Although one thing that I have to mention is when this was released, I read an interview with Bruce Dickinson, and the interviewer were giving praise to his singing, that it's the best he has done since Number of the Beast. Well, I disagree. It's not that great. It's good singing, but it doesn't match up to his 80s vocalizing. And oh yeah, when I went to the record shop, I thought that this was sold out, so I asked them to order this for me. But they said that they had one copy which had been pre-ordered when this was released, but the customer never picked it up. So that's why I also got the patch. And in connection with this, I also bought Samson Head On. One of the albums Bruce Dickinson made with Samson, and this one came with 2 bonus tracks. Really good stuff. I had no high expectations for this one. I just wanted to hear this one, but yeah, it surpassed my expectations. Really good album. Okay, then next one was, oh no, let's leave that for a moment and jump to these ones. I was waiting these ones very, very much. The Deep Purple reissues. Burn, my all-time favorite Deep Purple album. I was really, really glad to get this one. And I also bought Stormbringer and Come Taste the Band. Okay, and then one that was possibly the best find of them all. Alex Chilton, Free Again, the 1970 sessions. I love this. This was brilliant. I knew about this album for a few years, but I had my doubts. That's why I didn't buy this. I thought that there's no way it's going to match the Big Star albums, and I was right. It's not that good because they are so great. This is excellent album, but doesn't match the Big Star albums. But yeah, brilliant find. I finally managed to convince myself when I saw this posted in YouTube vinyl community pages in Facebook. So thanks to Shannon Sheeplock, I think it was. And then the next one was a similar way brilliant find as was Leslie Duncan. In a way that I never thought that I would find her albums on vinyl here. Bobby Gentry and Glenn Campbell, the duet album. Bobby Gentry, I really thought that I will never find any of her vinyl albums here. That's why I thought this was brilliant find. This is not their best album, well, the best album for either one of them. I have several albums from Bobby Gentry on CDs. I would say that all of them are better than this one. But it was just a brilliant feeling to find this one on vinyl. And actually I found, I think there was 4 other albums from Bobby Gentry on vinyl, but I didn't buy any of them because, well, money. I had to choose what I buy. And since I had those albums on CD, I just left them and picked this one up. Finally, Red Hot Chili Peppers Woodstock 1994. I pre-ordered this one because this was a limited edition release, and in that way it was a good thing because had I seen this album before I bought this, I probably would have left this because obviously you can't tell it, but that's Dave Navarro there as it should be. But look who's at the back cover, John Frusciante. I mean, these kind of mistakes is just gives me the immediate feeling that okay, if they make this kind of mistake with their cover art, what kind of a quality control do they have? And well, the sound quality actually isn't the best possible. It could be better one, but it's not that bad. I like this. It was really good find. So yeah, very pleased. Okay, I actually have been to record stores since already, but I will leave those out because I haven't had time to listen to them yet. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.